Okay, so I've got a bone-in pork belly with the skin on here. So all I'm going to do here is lightly score it. Okay. Now I'm going to salt it. Okay, so I've rubbed that into the cracks, into the score. Now I'm going to heavily salt this. I'm going to put a shit ton of salt on that. Alright, looks like a lot. But what that salt's going to do is going to draw the moisture out of that skin. So I'm going to leave that in the fridge overnight. And I'm going to come back tomorrow and cook it. Okay, so now it's time to start the Kamado. As you can see, I've got my coals banked to the back. That's going to allow me to put a drip tray down here later. Pork belly can be quite fatty, and I don't want that going into coals and into my Kamado. Also, it's going to allow me to do something later on, which I'll show you when the time comes. Okay, so this has been sitting in the fridge overnight with a lot of salt on it, so I'm just going to take all that excess moisture off here. Oh, my daughter's giving me shit. Alright, so I'm going to dry that off, and now I'm going to put it on the skewer. Okay, so now I'm going to do my trademark laziness and spray it with oil. I like to use olive oil. All you haters out there can use whatever you want. That's what I use. Now, just going to salt it. Okay, so now I'm going to salt the skin again, generously. Alright, now when you're doing something like this, let's face it, all that really matters is crackle. We're not in it for anything else but the crackle. So we want generous salt over that, and we'll take it over to the Kamado. Okay, so I'm going to run it around at 360 Celsius today. Let's make sure that's spinning okay. Got a lot of salt on there. Oh. This is going to have ribs, this has got pork belly, and this has got crackle. It's like a magical feast all in one piece. Alright, so that's spinning pretty good. I'll let that go. Come back and check it in around 45 minutes or so. That's spinning really nice. Okay, let's see how we go. No smoking wood today, just salt. That's it. Okay, so we're now 20 minutes in, and oh, I love that smoke. Smells like, well, smells like smoke. So let's have a look. It's a very thick bit of pork belly. Oh, crackle's coming along. You mind, birds? Crackle's coming along nice. And that's it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That looks so good. Okay, so I made a comment earlier about why I bake my coals to the back. This is why. I'm going to show you, we've got some soft parts of the pork that just hasn't crackled up, just from the way it's sitting on the corners here. They're not crispy, okay? Everything else is, but the rest isn't. So what I do is I spin it around. Okay, so I'm going to stop the rotisserie right there. So it's just those parts of the pork that has not crispied up, okay, is directly over the coals. I'm going to close that down just for a few minutes. If I had the coals directly underneath the pork, the parts that are already crackled will get burnt. This way I've only got the parts off to the side getting that heat, that direct heat. So that's going to get me crispy pork all the way around, and that's what we want, is crackle. Okay, looks like we're pretty much done. I'm going to take that off, let that rest, skin side up, and we'll cut it. Okay, so let's turn this over. Just got to find those bones and cut in between them. Alright. I don't know if you can hear that crunch, but oh man. A bit on the side for the chef. Oh, damn. Oh. You cut through enough there. There we go. Oh. Oh. I need a bit of light out here. That's sensational.